Welcome everyone to this Marvel United playthrough that sees Loki as the villain taking on Thor, Valkyrie, Hulk and Korg. So we are using the Asgard expansion locations. So we got Heimdall, the Bifrost, Valhalla, the Asgardian Palace, the Throne Room and Odin's Vault. Loki is starting in the Throne Room, whilst the heroes are starting at the Bifrost. And then we have some Frost Giants, we have some locations where Loki can't take damage, and also if he takes damage he deals 1 damage to the heroes. In terms of these, we've just got the normal threats, but Loki himself, what happens is whenever a hero is knocked out, Loki draws a Master Plan card, and when he gets a BAM, he deals 1 damage to each hero. Now, with his overflow, if the location fills up, then Loki gains health, and he can also go past his own starting health. So basically, how Loki wins is it's a race against the clock. You basically have to try and stop him from emptying this deck. As always, the villain starts first, and Loki moves 3. So he's just gone over here to go and taunt his brother. And then he places the civilians there, there, and there. So Thor's up first, and he's just going to swing his hammer around, punching the Frost Giant for 2. Valkyrie punches and moves, so along with Thor's punches, she is able to smack him, get rid of the Frost Giant, and then just move to there. Hulk is basically going to get angry and start punching things, so he moves with Valkyries down to here and hits the Frost Giant for 3. So it's back to Loki. He moves for 2, putting him there, bams, but obviously does nothing. Then places the civilians in those locations. The bam goes off here though, and the Frost Giant wounds Hulk for 1 damage. Korg's up next, and he plays just a heroic action. He of course as well gets 2 punches. So what he's done is he punched the thug that was there, rescued one of the civilians with his heroic action, and then at the end of his turn he was able to move all the heroes. So he's placed himself and Thor in this location here. So Thor plays the 2 heroic actions, and along with Korg's removes this threat. At the end of Thor's turn, he is able to move any other hero to a location adjacent. So what he's done is he's moved Valkyrie to the Asgardian Palace. So in Valkyrie's turn, she plays a heroic and a punch, basically removing this threat and then punching that thug. And so what's happening right now is we have only got to clear 1 more threat, and then we've got to defeat some thugs or rescue civilians. Loki has spread his discord, so he doesn't move, he bams, and also these 2 have taken a damage because they are in the exact same location. Hulk's in a bit of a bind. He wants to smash things but can't because he'll end up clearing the threat, and we don't want to get rid of Loki's cards too fast. So he just plays a heroic, and along with Valkyrie's heroic, he rescued both civilians, but did end up punching the Frost Giant for 1. So Korg, he plays the move and heroic card. He's rescued a civilian here, then moved and rescued another civilian there. Thor decides to fly off on Mjolnir, and he decides to move and move. So move, move, and then play 2 heroics to rescue 2 civilians. Loki moves 3 and bams, so that takes him to Hulk's location. He deals 1 damage to Hulk. Hulk has 1 damage left. So that bam there triggers and knocks Hulk out. So Hulk is knocked out. What happens then is, because each hero is alone, another Master Plan card was drawn. And then because of the knockout of Hulk, another Master Plan card is drawn. So that deck's depleting fast. So Valkyrie is up next, and she plays a heroic action. She plays her heroic there to rescue the civilian, moved, rescued the civilian there, and of course, What that means is we have cleared the civilian threat. Oh no, for Loki. Hulk is going to wake up and he's going to be very angry. So Hulk wakes up and decides to smash. Basically what happened is he smashed this threat here, so all threats are now cleared. And then he smacked Loki in the face. Unfortunately, Korg's cards are a bit punchy, so the only thing he got really that he could play is the heroic, because that's all he can do. He's nowhere near Loki or any thugs. So yeah, he couldn't use his 3 punches. That is a big loss. So Loki, he moved for 2 and then did a bam. Move into there and bamming Thor. Then what happened is, because each hero is alone, they also take 1 damage. Everyone's alone, so everyone took 1 damage and it knocked Thor out. So what happened is we've lost another card here. Thor gets up angrily and unleashes the power of Mjolnir. So what happens is he hits Loki for 4. Yeah, nasty. He also plays the heroic there and then moves to there. Loki has 2 health left, but Thor did take another damage. Valkyrie plays a move and a punch, and along with Thor's move, she moves to that location with Loki. She knows she's going down, she's getting knocked out if she punches him, but the need to punch him is strong, and so she smacks him right in the kisser, knocking herself out, but Loki only has 1 health left. Of course though, because of the knockout, we have lost yet another card. I think there's only 3 left. So Loki moves for 1 and bams, knocking Korg out. So what happens is those tokens go down there. So there, there, and there. And then we place 1 face down. We have 1 card remaining. So this is it. We need to take him out in our next 2 actions. So Hulk plays the move and punch. He punched a thug there, moved, and then punched a thug there. He then also decided to move Thor right next to him, adjacent. Korg gets up, he plays the move and punch, but it's not necessarily for him. Loki can't take damage in that location, so we need him to shift hopefully on his last card. Then he moves to there, just in case, but mainly because he's not going to get another go. He is just playing that to try and help out Thor. Loki plays his last card, so this is it. We cannot get to Loki's turn. If we get to a Loki turn, it's over. So yes, moves for 5, puts him there. So whenever we're going to hit him, we're going to take damage. So hopefully both Thor and Valkyrie can take him out. But he moved for 5 anyway. Then placed some thugs and civilians in locations and gained health. He has 4 health now. So this is it, guys. This is it. So Thor, damn it, unfortunately didn't have the cards to play. So he couldn't get anywhere near to Loki. Should have placed him there. Oh, damn it. Why did I place him there? Oh, I just thought, well, Loki could move and then he might be there or there and then, oh, swine. That's this game though. So I should have placed Thor there because he now can't move. He can only move to there. But he's good. Valkyrie, some punches. 2 punches at least. What has Valkyrie got? Well, Valkyrie, she has got 1 punch only. So she gets up, plays a punch card, deals 3 punches to Loki. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. That is it. 1 health left. Loki wins. So yeah, everyone, it is over. Loki wins with 1 health remaining. Can you believe that? That sodding card right there, right there. I knew that was going to be a pain. Absolutely knew it. If only I'd put Thor there though, instead of there, it would have been over. That is ridiculous. You can never tell with Loki's cards though. I didn't know he got a 5. This is the first time I've playing him, obviously, so I wasn't sure what cards that he got available, because you also can't look at the other ones. I've just placed them face up in the pile there. Yeah, that was great. Absolutely great. It's so good to be playing this game again. It's been, what, a 2-week break? Longer than that, actually. Kids off school, yeah, and I like to film it like this rather than the picture reports and having sodding kids around me. It's so ridiculous having kids around you. But anyway, there we have it. Loki won. Sodding swine. Oh, I'm annoyed at that one. Really annoyed. I thought I got that one in the bag just at the end. Lack of movement, lack of heroics. That's what happened. That's what these seem to lack. Both Hulk and Korg, obviously, very, very punchy. Thor and Valkyrie, again, very punchy. Lack of heroic actions and lack of movement as well. That lack of movement can really affect you at times. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please support me by joining my Patreon if you can. Thanks for watching.